All right, we have got a little bit more music from Celtic Sessions to take us out as we are winding down. Be sure to explore the Sharpe House, open until 5 o'clock. And one thing I'd like to draw your attention to is, I believe on this first, or in this set, if not the absolute first number, RG is going to be featuring a historic instrument, a banjo that has a special connection to the Sharpe House, well over 100 years old. I will let RG tell you a little bit more about that.
Fantastic. I like history too. In fact, I enjoyed that, hearing about Kings Mountain, the campaign, Southern campaign of the American Revolution. I'm with the OVTA, and we do the annual reenactments to the Battle of Kings Mountain. Been doing them since the bicentennial years, and we have a lot of fun with that. And of course, it's really interesting. This part of the country so instrumental in that particular early, I'll call it the early Civil War, which was the American Revolution, the one in the 1780s and late 1770s, early 1780s. But it's really a really good story. Now, I've got something of history right here. I'm holding a banjo that actually dates to, as I understand it, to the 1880s, and it's in the Sharpe family. So I'm going to play something fun on it. I'm going to play a little tune called Pig in the Pen. Just a little something fun, a key of G. I guess probably didn't make much difference in the baron there, what key it is. But you. But anyway, we'll do a little something here with this is called the Pig in the Pen, and it's a little bit of this heirloom banjo. Take a look at it. It's actually got an animal hide head on it, which is kind of interesting, almost like a drum there. But it was tuned up and played pretty good. I tried it a little bit earlier, but here we go with a little bit of Pig in the Pen. I'll tweak it just a little bit. You know, after all, this is a banjo. Yes, I got a pig home in a pen, corn to feed him. All I need is a pretty little girl gonna feed him when I'm gone. Make them biscuits brown, baby, make them good and brown. Baby, got them biscuits made, Alabama bound. Pig home with pen, corn to feed him. All I need is a pretty little girl going to feed him when I'm gone. There you go. The Sharpe banjo. It's kind of haunting to think about the time and places that the banjo has been in the past and the history it represents here. But what a wonderful, I want to say something very positive about our experiences in being down here at the Sharpe House. You do feel history come alive. And just like the presentation we heard right there, very real history happened right here. And the Carolinas were strong in helping the forming of the nation. And a lot of our descendants, those people with the Scotch-Irish roots, were people that framed and shaped the circumstances that led us to today. So glad to be a part of that. And we'll continue on as we wrap up the show this afternoon. Thank you.
Here's another strange little instrument. This is a tin whistle or a penny whistle, and it's got 6 holes on the front, no thumb hole. And these used to be a dozen for a penny, and they were used in Irish music. And this is what leprechauns play when you hear them in movie soundtracks.
And accompanying Naomi on the whistle, I'm going to be playing the baron. Pronounced different ways across Ireland. Baron or boron is a common way. It's very similar to the Native American drum, but it has a crossbar in the middle, so you can create different tones with the drum. Whoops. So I'm going to be playing this, and we're going to be doing a couple of jigs for you. going to grab my guitar here.
And I want to say one more thing. We annually, the last few years, we've also played at the Liberty Mountain Play down in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. Bob Inman's play that he wrote about the story of the Battle of Kings Mountain. It's really a nice event. We dress in colonial attire and go down there and play for that every year. And we do some of the 18th century tavern songs. It's a lot of fun there in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. And they have a wonderful play that they produce, and it happens usually later in summer. Stay tuned for that. It might be worth the trip down to check it out. Liberty Mountain is what they call the show. Okay. Wild Mountain Time.
We're going to do a traditional song called Wild Mountain Time. If you know the words to it, go ahead and help sing.
Sing along with us, yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's mine.
We are the Celtic Sessions. We are on Facebook, so you can look and see where we'll be next.
The instruments don't like being out in the sun. They move all over the place.
Yeah, mine.
Okay. This is a song that's claimed by both the Irish and the Scottish, is my understanding. It's an old Irish melody with Scottish words, and I hope that some of you may know it. It's called Wild Mountain Time, and it's a lovely song to part company with because it says we're all going together. So if you know the words, please join in. Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are slowly blooming, and wild mountain time grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love bower near yon pouring crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love, she were gone, I would surely find another where wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild and tide, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Thank you so much.
And thanks so much to you all for being here and joining us at this Hearts Happening, and we hope to see you at a Hearts Happening somewhere soon. So enjoy the Sharpe House, open until 5 o'clock, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.